cold. It's in the 70s today. I'm not used to this. I'm so cold. Anyway, did you remember that fantasy draft we just did on Sunday? It's the auction drafts. I'm kind of forgetful of what happened. I don't remember anything. Wait a minute. I remember everything. Mark, do you remember anything? I don't think you're going to remember anything. Well, ask everyone about what happened. We can. I'm pretty sure everyone can give you an idea of what happened. You had a good time until about 4:15, 4:30 p.m. And then you didn't have a good time. Wow. That's one from the memory books. I really don't. I don't think I'll ever forget this fantasy draft. I don't think Justine will let me forget it either. Whatever. Um. So anyway, that was a good draft. I had a good time, but I want to go over some rankings and some steals. 15 minutes, maybe 18. Let's load up. Where'd it go? There it is. Let me load up the auction draft rank sheet. Hold on. Open. Let me boot this up real quick. Sorry, guys. I know. I should have been more prepared. I got it. I got it. Okay, here it goes. So some crazy. I mean, besides the keepers. I mean, we all know the keepers and what their prices. But some steals and then crazy, just crazy bidding. Any of those in this league? I mean, there had been some. Like Le'Veon Bell went for what, 50 something? Where'd it go? Brian Freeman? No. Let's see here. Julio Jones, $55. I mean, I'm just not used to these players going for this much. This year they did. Le'Veon Bell, 65. Ezekiel Elliott, 62. Unbelievable. AJ Green, 44. Joe Mixon, 45. Saquon Barkley, 70. I mean, somebody is really in love with Saquon Barkley. Like, mad love. Mad love. Odell Beckham, 47. Keenan Allen, 50. Keenan Allen, 50. I don't know. Keenan Allen is awesome, but 50 and Devontae Adams, 45. Unbelievable. Let's see, were there any? Let's see some steals. Leonard Fournette for 37. Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Oh wait, that was those are keepers. Never mind. Let's go with non-keepers. Um, any bargains? There was a couple bargains. There's got to be a couple bargains, right? Jarvis Landry for 23. I mean, I guess that's about right. I think Mark Ingram for 22. Oh, I got him. I think that's a steal. Hey, yeah, he's suspended, but I think 22 for a running back that probably would go for about 32 to 35. Who else? I can't really see many, but it was a good draft. Let's go on with my awesome rankings. That's what you all came here for, right? You came here to hear me blab about my awesome team. We know that's how it is. So, in random order, here's who I have kind of at the bottom. The bottom. Or should we just start at the top? No, let's go to the bottom. Bottom. So, who drafted? It says LC. Who the heck is LC? LC. Who drafted Patrick Mahomes? Round summary, draft board, player board. No. Is this it? Roster board. There we go. All right, who drafted Josh Allen? That's Adam Gilkison. Okay, Gilk. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's you. Gilk, I kind of have you on the bottom in the keeper league. I don't know why yet. I just remembered briefly going over it. Oh, yeah, you have a lot of running backs, but only two are starting, and we're not sure how great they're going to be with Alex Collins and Chris Carson and Marlon Mack. Adrian Peterson, I just don't know. Mike Evans is Demarius Thomas are your receivers. Demarius Thomas is already dinged up. I mean, is he going to play injured his whole freaking season? Which is good because I hate the Broncos, right? Even though I have them on one of my teams. But that's really, I mean, Calvin Ridley might step up. Oh, you got Schuster. Jimmy Smith, Schuster. Should be a stud, right? We'll find out. We'll find out. Trey Burton. Everyone's on this big Trey Burton fan club thing. He was decent for the Eagles, but I mean, is he really a stud? He had like less than a year really to prove himself. I guess that's all it takes. Philip Rivers, no, you have Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes. So have fun figuring out who. I mean, obviously you're going to play Mahomes. I mean, it's obvious, right? Why is it not show? Because I thought you kept Tyreek Hill. Didn't you keep Tyreek Hill? Yeah, am I looking at the right thing? Whose team is this? This ain't your team, Adam. Whose team is this? Dang it. I don't even know whose team I'm talking about right now. Let's see. Who has... Oh, this is Mike's team, Big Red. Hey, Mike. I'm not ashamed to say I think your team's in the cellar dweller. This ain't your team, Adam. I don't think I have your team down there. And then, Broncos D, whatever. Travis Kelce is a stud, but I'm just not really sold on your running backs as usual. You need at least 2 or 3 good ones, and you only have really 1.5. Next one, Travis. Yeah, Travis. Philip Rivers. Most every team is going to have a decent quarterback. Let's just get that through everyone's head. Every team should have a decent quarterback, except for Craig, because he doesn't know how to use all that money he gets. But Travis, you got Peyton Barber as your starting running back. I mean, I would assume that's who one of your starting running backs, Peyton Barber. We'll see how well that works. I don't know. Derrick Henry is your other one, or Rex Burkhead, or Jamal Williams. I mean, I just don't know what to expect from any of those guys. Receivers, obviously, you got a few good ones. So I'm not worried about that. Devontae Adams, Odell Beckham, Will Fuller. I'm not sold on Josh Gordon. Mike Williams or Meredith. No, big deal. Oh, you're the one with Trey Burton, Travis. You have Trey Burton. And you don't have a defense yet, so you're going to have to drop somebody. Is it going to be George Kittle, O.J. Howard, or a running back, or what? I don't know. I'm just not wowed by your team, man. Not wowed, Travis. But you will prove me wrong. I know you will. You'll prove me wrong because last year was a bad year for you. You're not going to have 2 of those in a row, right? Not going to happen. Another one, Mike O'Reilly. Yeah, let's see why I don't like your team because I love Deshaun Watson. Devontae Freeman and Lamar Miller and Marshawn Lynch. See that I think that's why because I don't like Marshawn Lynch. I don't like Lamar Miller. Not a fan club on any of them. However, the coach on Houston says Lamar Miller is supposed to be an every down back. He's so good. Why hasn't he proved it yet? So receivers: T.Y. Hilton, Emmanuel Sanders, Kenny Galladay, Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan, I think, is going to be solid for at least 4 weeks, and then is he going to lose some touches or what? We'll find out. Hooper, Hurst, and Watson are your tight ends. Not wowed. So I don't know. I mean, all in all, I think everyone's team is fairly good. It's just I have to put people at the bottom, and I have some good ones that I think are definitely at the top. Mine's one of them. And then I have who is my ball Zackerts? My ball Zack. My ball Zackerts. I get it. My ball Zackerts. That's the first time I've heard that. That's awesome. Whose team is that? My ball Zackerts. Who has Rogers? Oh, that's Brian's team. Brian, I love that team name. Hey, Zach Ertz, okay? My balls, Zach Ertz. My balls, Zach Ertz. That's so funny. I love that. Good job, Brian. That's about as good as it'll get, though. Because your team I have in the bottom 4 again. And why is that, right? Well, I will tell you. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, which is going to be a stud for you and for the next year also. So will Zach Ertz. You're welcome. And thank you for your money. By the way, you haven't paid me But yeah, Royce Freeman, on Johnson. You might have some people here. Did you get him for a good deal at least? 35 for Royce Freeman. I don't know. On Johnson for 14. That could be a really good keeper. Uh, Devontae Booker, Isaiah Crowell, Rod Smith, LeGarrette Blount. Yeah, Isaiah Crowell. I've just never been wowed by him. He had a decent year last year, but it didn't wow me. Royce Freeman, we don't know what to expect. On Johnson, we don't know what to expect. Receivers, Julio Jones is all you got. Because Jordy Nelson, we don't know what to expect. He's a number 2 guy now. Sutton, dude. Cortland Sutton from, what's his name, the Broncos. I don't know what to expect from him. Eric Decker might get canned. Or he retired, actually. Alan Hearns, we don't know. Dez Bryant, not on a team. So you have one receiver, really. And Zach Ertz. Is that Gronk? No, Goskowski. So yeah, that's why you're in the cellar. Next team. Those are the 4 bottom cellar dwellers. In the middle of the pack, silver and black. Which I think silver and black I had close to the top, but not quite. Cam Newton is your stud. Jay Ajayi, Leonard Fournette, and that's really it. You only have 2 running backs. Literally, you have some depth you have running backs, but only 2 really ones that'll run. Cooper, Fitzgerald, Marvin Jones, Allen Robinson. Okay, so you got 3 receivers, I guess. I mean, Cooper's going to have a better year than last year. He can't be worse than last year. Jordan Reed, if he's healthy, will be awesome. Chargers defense will be good. So I have you like middle, close to the top, but in the middle. The pink taco pluggers. Chris, I'm trying to figure out if you were drunker than Mark because this team is just, it's okay. Chris, you got Andrew Luck, which he has to prove himself still. Who knows? You might be starting Tyrod Taylor. Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley. That's all you got. I know you're going to say, well, that's all I need. What else do I need? Right. Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley is awesome. Totally awesome. But you have nothing else after that for running backs. Stephon Diggs, Marquise Goodwin, Michael Gallup, Corey Davis, Robbie Anderson, that Kirk guy from the Cardinals, Miller from the Bears, and DJ Moore from the Panthers. So I like your receivers. Maybe you should try a package if you can get some running backs, if anyone's willing to trade. Not me. I mean, yeah, not me. I like my receivers. I'm set unless I get injuries. Greg Olsen, pretty good team, pretty good player, right? Right. So your team would be at the top if you had a filler, like like a Duke Johnson. I would have said you're on the top, but you don't even have a Duke Johnson, so that's why you're in the middle. It's not bad, right? It's better than last year. Didn't I have you at the bottom last year? Fester. What? I got Fester in the middle because Brent knew what he was doing. No, Brent didn't know what he was doing. I think he got lucky. Brent, you got Carson Wentz. Oh no, he already had him. You've got Kirk Cousins. That's what you got. What else you got? LaShawn McCoy. I'm not really thrilled with him. But you did get who's D Johnson? What running back is D Johnson that's not David Johnson? Giovanni Bernard, C.J. Anderson, Tevin Coleman, Ronald Jones, Aaron Jones, Chris Thompson. Okay, so I don't know why I have you in the middle. I probably could swap you with somebody in the bottom. Nelson Aguilar is going to be a stud because Alshon's going to suck. Keelan Cole is going to be a stud because Marquise Lee is out for the year. Funchess, Hopkins, awesome. Landry, awesome. Golden Tate, we'll see. You are going to have to drop at least 2 people to pick up a kicker in the defense. I don't know who it'll be. I think it might be this D. Johnson. Who the heck is D. Johnson? I'm clueless. Johnson? Not Derek Johnson. It's a running back. Derek's not. So I have you in the middle, but I would say 8, probably more on the 9 side. So you're borderline crap. Sorry, Jimmy. Next time, get a job a long time ago. But congratulations on your executive chef spot. Happy for you. If I ever make it to Omaha, I will definitely check it out. Wait, me go to Omaha? No, never mind. I'll see you next year then. Who else do we got? Is that all for the four? No, one more. Who is? Oh, I think this one is Adam. Adam, I got you in the middle, not the bottom. In the middle, because you got Josh Allen. Why? He sucks. He's looked so bad. And Dak Prescott, which, okay, he was awesome. Well, we loved him last year, but I don't know. You spent $70 on Saquon Barkley. That's awesome. But you got a lot of running backs that are literally number twos. And I get your idea with this Geist guy, Geist. I get it, because maybe next year you'll keep him as a keeper. You're going to wait that long to keep him. You got Joe Mixon and Saquon Barkley, and literally five guys that probably won't get much carries unless the running backs get hurt, which might happen. You know, it always happens, and then you'll be set in December, January, or whatever. I don't know, like 10 minutes. I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't know. So Amendola. Okay, you got Antonio Brown, Tyreek Hill, and Adam Thielen. That's sexy, right? That's hot. But you need a running back, at least one more, right? At least that plays, not that sits and cheers. Vance McDonald, Panthers D, got it. Awesome. So I got you in the middle, Adam. I like it. So Craig, I have you at the top only because you have three stud running backs. Because I'm not wowed by Alex Smith, but nobody's wowed. Well, Alex Smith is not a sexy dude. Okay, he's a nice guy. He doesn't. He somehow puts numbers up every now and then. And Garoppolo, I don't know what to expect. That he's 5-0, right? Something like that. But I don't know. Can he really keep this up? But having Ezekiel Elliott, David Johnson, and Alvin Kamara, yeah, that's hot. That is hot. You almost got Le'Veon Bell with that. I would love to see what your team would look like if you ended up with Le'Veon Bell too. Because your team would actually, I would say, oh, that's awesome. You got four super stud running backs, but the rest of your team sucks balls. So you suck. But it didn't. You didn't get Le'Veon Bell. You got lucky. Got lucky. Wasn't me. Then you got Doug Baldwin, Kelvin Benjamin, Jamison Crowder, and Kenny Stills, and a couple other guys. So they're serviceable receivers, and I get that because you got receivers that'll get you some points. Three sexy stud running backs. Nice. Gronk is your tight end. So, and the Vikings D. That's a hot looking team. I'm not gonna say it's not. That's why I have you in the top four, but I don't have you in the top two. You're gonna laugh at me when I tell you my top two. I don't know who they are. Me, but the other guy I have, who is there's no. Oh my gosh, Mark. Well, I guess before you got drunk, I liked your team. You got Drew Brees as your main quarterback because the other two guys I don't like. Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey. I don't know why I like your team so much now because you got. I guess Tariq Cohen is serviceable, and I like Dalvin Cook and Christian McCaffrey. I might like Craig's team better than yours. So let's flip those. Craig, you're number 3. Mark, you're number 4. Could be number 5. Because who do I have at number 5? Efren. Efren, you might bump up now. I think I might put Mark at number 5. Done. Mark, you're number 5 now. Efren, you're in the top. You're welcome. Now, buy my Chiefs tickets, Efren. You do got Keenan Allen and Michael Thomas and Randall Cobb. Okay, I like him. It's all right. Jimmy Graham, nice. And the Rams defense. So I like your team, Mark, but I bumped you to the number 5, 6, 7. You're in the middle now, Mark, but it's a good team. I like it. Okay, you ready to laugh? You ready to laugh? Bill, I got Bill's team, and I want you to listen to this. Bill's team, I got number 2 or number 1. Either way, I don't care. So Bill has Matt Stafford and Russell Wilson. I like Russell. He's somehow always, I've given in on the I hate Russell thing. I've never liked Russell because he frustrates me why he's a good quarterback, but he always puts up numbers. So I'm liking Russell now. Whatever. Here's what I like. You got Kenyon Drake, Melvin Gordon, and Jerick McKinnon. So you got 3 running backs. As long as they're healthy, we'll get you numbers. Let's pay attention to this. Here's your receivers. I like them. Brandon Cooks, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Sammy Watkins, Alshon Jeffries. Those are awesome. Did you follow me there? Did you hear that? Do I need to repeat this? Bill, you drafted the entire Rams wide receiving core. Who the heck are you going to start? Are you going to play all three of them? Or Sammy Watkins used to play for the Rams, right? So you technically got four of them. I think that's hilarious and awesome at the same time, and I don't know who you're gonna start, but I like them. And then you got three tight ends that are all gonna be good. You might want to try to trade some of them. Evan Ingram, that Njoku guy, and Delaney Walker. You're really not gonna play two of them. You can't because you got better point value at other positions. I swear, Bill. I swear. The heck. Justin Tucker and the Jaguar defense. I mean, your team is hot. It's awesome. I think it's awesome. I just don't know what you're going to do at receiver. Or even tight end. Have fun with that. But yes, let's go to my team. My team. Shut up. Go to bed. Tom Brady, Derek Carr, Jameis Winston. Obviously, I'm going with Tom Brady, but I think I got some good depth at quarterback. I think Derek Carr will have a good year. He's got two good receivers. I think he's going to have a good year. But I'm going with Tom Brady. I got Jordan Howard, Kareem Hunt, Carlos Hyde, Mark Ingram, Dion Lewis, Sony Michel. I mean, I think I got good depth at running back, and I got three that I'm going to start for sure. And even receivers, I got a hard time deciding. Do I go two running backs or three receivers, or three running backs, two receivers? Because Crabtree and AJ Green, I will be starting probably, but Sterling Shepard is awesome too. Everyone blabs about OBJ, but Sterling Shepard and Eli are a pretty good hookup. Oh, and Julian Edelman, Tom Brady, hello. When Julian Edelman's back, I'm thinking that's their man crushes to each other. My tight end, yeah, Jaceki. Hey, Bill, I mean, yeah, go ahead. Throw me an offer for a good tight end. I'll take it probably. Let's see. I'll take, I don't know, somebody. Texans defense, Greg Zuerlein. I think my team freaking is sexy. I think. Whew, wow, I just owed. Okay. Anyway, bring it. Let me hear it. I know you want to bash me. I know it's coming. But you got to admit, this team is hot. Hot. And I used all my bidding dollars. Craig, you didn't. And you had a lot of extra help. Not extra bidding dollars, but you had two guys that were super cheap. All right, I know you're tired of hearing my voice. You probably turned it off when you heard that I was bidding when I was the number one. I'm sorry, it just is. It's just how it has to be. Well, don't forget doubleheader weeks, week 3. Yep, blind bidding and all that start this week. That means you can pick up people right now in 1 hour. In half hour bidding is done, and then pick up your players as you wish. The NFL season is about to start. Okay, quit drinking, Mark. I've tried to tell you to stop. Stop drinking, Mark. Bill. Bill. We know you weren't okay. Come on, Bill. I was. I was okay. You don't know me. I know, but you were a little loopy. But it was fun. We had a good time. I can't wait to do it all again next year. Good luck.